Hey, what's up YouTube? Got another video today. Today we're going to be talking about the new Avengers. More specifically, who will the new set of Avengers be in the MCU after Avengers Infinity War Part 2 or whatever it's going to end up being called. The core Avengers themselves would be Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk. What does that mean for these new Avengers? Who can we use to replace them? I've been thinking about this for a while, even before Avengers Infinity War, so that's what we're going to break down right now. Now, first on my list, we've got who was a really major hit this year, Black Panther. Now, we know what happens in Avengers Infinity War, but that won't change anything because we know the sequel is going to happen. For me, I would actually put him in the place of Captain America. Now, why would I do this? Well, for me, Black Panther represents a very similar thing that Captain America does, making the right choice, even in the hardest of the decisions. And also, he's effectively a human that is really super powered, and he has to struggle with being a king and a superhero. Now, seeing him as a part of an Avenger properly would be an absolutely amazing story. I think he's incredibly grounded as a character within the MCU, and I think they could play a similar role as a tactician, controlling or leading, I guess would be better to say, the Avengers. Next on my list, we actually have Spider-Man in the role of Iron Man. I think that's a really good fit, a very nice transition as well with the father-son role they've had them playing within the MCU. They are both geniuses, they're both incredibly charming, so those two things that actually lend very well to those characters they're on in his life. He does have Parker Industries as his own business. To be fair, that is started by Otto Octavius Doc Ock, who is in his brain controlling his body. It's a very interesting story. Read Superior Comics, it's absolutely amazing. He also creates his own particles called Parker Particles. Now, my next pick was a little bit tricky for me to actually get a hold of, as I was trying to find a really good balance of everything encompassing this character. So I've got Doctor Strange in the role of Thor. The reason for this is mainly because of the magic element that they both bring to the MCU. We don't know what's going to happen with Thor at the end of Avengers 4, but you can be guaranteed that Doctor Strange will have his movie going ahead. Within the MCU itself, we know that the magic is there, so why not make that big, grand, and everything that it needs to be? Such as how Doctor Strange was in Avengers Infinity War. All of the magic tricks that he had pulled out of his hat was absolutely amazing, so we know they can go down that route and diverge directly into the multiverse, and it'd be absolutely amazing. And finally on my list, we've got who was going to replace the Hulk. For me, it was pretty easy choice, but also at the same flip of a coin, who can really do this? In my head, Captain Marvel is the best choice for this. As a hard-hitting powerhouse, she definitely takes that role. In the MCU, she is the strongest thing that they will be introducing, so I'll take that as she's the strongest being that they now have in the MCU. And physically, strong hitting, probably the strongest hitting on the team. Debatable with Thor now taking on the Sun, which just, I guess you could say, is endurance, but you saw what he did in Avengers Infinity War. For that as well, she's actually a great connection to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, after Avengers Infinity War Part 2, we know that they're looking to jump into space. Considering Captain Marvel spends a lot of her time in space, and she's actually a connection with the Guardians of the Galaxy, it'd be an easy touch to be able to get through to that point from there. Okay, so what happened is that I started editing this video, and then I realized I didn't have an outro. I thought I should just re-record. And then I decided, no, I'm going to do something a little bit different and just do an outro now. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be doing more of these as usual because I'm really pumping these videos out and it makes me happy. About the video, if you have any thoughts on the new Avengers, let me know in that comment section below. Leave a like on the video. I'd prefer if you didn't dislike it because I like when people like stuff, so that's cool. What else could you do? You could, you know, subscribe. That'd be nice. Tell your friends about the video. And, you know, it's cool. I don't have a sign off yet, so, peace.